Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Think about the food that we eat. You think he cares about that?
Yeah.
You do? Did you think he cared about it before I asked you the question?
Yeah.
Okay. So how would you find out what it is God wants you to eat?
It's gotta be in the Bible.
Say it again, Josh. In the Bible.
Right.
What is it God says he can eat? Pork? So you saying we can't eat pork?
I'm gonna
tell y'all what I'm doing. I asked the question in a certain way because I know it's wrong. Next week, I'm gonna ask you, are you saying you can't eat pork? See, I did that, Josh said. We can't eat pork.
Right?
But where does it tell us not to in the Bible?
Bring it out.
What else we can't do? I'm happy y'all kind of understand that. We're gonna run through that quick. Get a little Leviticus. You there? Watch this. I want from 7 all the way to 10. Come on.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud.
Read it again.
Yet he cheweth not the cud.
On the top.
And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
Swine. That's pork. God said, even though, the reason why it says that is because when you read a few verses up, he lets us know the things that we can't eat.
Right.
You can't eat beef. You can't eat goat. You can't eat lamb. Those things is there. They're fine. But he said, even though swine has one of the criterias, read it again.
And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud.
So it has to be, the hoof has to be divided, it has to be cloven footed, and it has to chew the cud. Cud is, it's a breakdown of food that happens inside of the stomach of certain beasts, right? They have different stomachs and each stomach does something different. A pig doesn't have that. A pig eats just like we do. It goes into one place and it comes directly out. God said because it does that, don't eat them.
Right.
Don't eat them. Read on.
Yet he cheweth not the cud.
Read.
He is unclean to you.
He is what?
Unclean to you.
That is an abomination. Come on.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
Read.
And their carcass shall ye not touch.
Come on.
They are unclean to you.
Read.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the water.
Now it went from land creatures to where? In the waters. We say fish, but you know people eat frog legs? You know frogs also dwell in the water? But yet when we read the waters and automatically think fish. This is how they have beguiled us. Watch this, come on.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters.
Here's the requirement of what it is we can eat that comes from the water. Read.
Whatsoever has fins and scales.
Has what?
Fins and scales.
So what's the requirement? Fins and scales. Not fins or scales. Fins and scales. Y'all like catfish? Joshua like, hell yeah, I like the catfish. Let me ask you a question, Joshua. Does catfish match the requirement we just read?
Yeah, that's good.
Guess what? It don't got scales.
Right.
Catfish don't got scales.
Emotional damage.
You see that? And what do we do as a people? We eat it. Watch this. How about crabs? They live in the water. They got fins? Nah. They got scales? Nah. There's something that people call shellfish. You know why they call it fish? Because it's in the water. Like frogs, like eels, like crocodiles. Like we can keep going. Those things are an abomination unto God.
Right.
We're not supposed to be doing them.
Right.
Here's another thing. I know something else that plagues our people. Y'all ready? You be smoking? Not anymore. You be smoking? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You about to prove to me you smoking.
You go one.
Oh my God. Oh.
Okay.
What's that, Doc? A vape, meaning it is a cleaner way to you to smoke? Okay, so what is it? It's smoke, ain't it?
It's an alternative.
An alternative. Help me out. What do you mean by alternative? I mean, I know what it means, but I want you to explain to me why do the alternative.
You're gonna learn today.
Because I used to smoke.
Okay, and you feel like this is a...
It's not a better way to do it.
It's what?
It's not a better way to do it.
It's what? I want to be clear that you hear what you say.
It's not a better way.
It's not a better way, but... Why do you think you do that? Maybe Isaiah 4. Isaiah, was it 4:22? Sodden, stiff-necked, rebellious. Let me tell you something about our people. Guess what? I used to be like that. Man, listen. Before I understood what God required, I would know the right thing to do and do the wrong thing anyway. You know why? Because I didn't give a damn. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I didn't care. I didn't care the repercussions. Like today, with drill music, you know they gonna go to jail, right? And they do it anyway. Why? They don't give a damn.
Same thing. Deuteronomy.
They don't care. That's not where it's at.
Stiff neck.
Yeah, where's that at?
9:13.
Come on, go play something. Look, we as a people, man, I'm telling you, I'm not just saying it to say it. Josh, bro, I used to be in the streets and I understood the consequences and said, literally, I don't give a damn. And that's what happens. Now, on that box of cigarettes, Black and Miles, whatever type of damn roll-up products is out here today, it warns you, right? That what? It may cause, okay. Look what God said our problem is as people. Deuteronomy. You found the one in Isaiah? Oh, all right, Deuteronomy, come on.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 9, verse 13.
Come on.
Furthermore, the Lord spake unto me, saying, I have seen this people.
Come on.
And behold, it is a stiff-necked people.
What does stiff-neck mean?
Hard-headed.
Say it again.
Hard-headed.
Right.
Went from your head and went all the way to your neck. He said, you're not only hard-headed, you stiff-necked. I'm going to tell you, this is the direction you're going to go. You're going to be like, I don't care. That's how we are as a people. You know how I know that? Because we live by certain things in the hood as no snitching.
Right.
But be mad when one of our people get put to death. And the very first thing we want to do is go ride out on the ops. We'll get mad, I just asked you about rape. We'll get mad when a brother wants to whore out one of our sisters, but in the same breath, we whoring out somebody else's sister. That is a stiff-necked and rebellious people. That is us. That's who we are. Now, guess what, Josh? I have to show you love to make sure you get with. What's the ultimate goal, Josh? To die here? You want to die here? Let me tell you something about the Bible. The Bible is the only book of prophecy that exists. And it prophesies that the Lord is going to destroy this place, and we actually got the keys to escape.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is